Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
These Cleveland newlyweds are determined to find a home in the city.
A lot of people are getting married and moving out to the suburbs, but we're not ready to do that. And everything we like is here in the city, and we want to stay here.
Holy moly.
But with a tiny, self-imposed search area of only 1 square mile, their options will be limited.
There's what we call peekaboo skyline views. So like certain angles, you can get a little bit of skyline.
Really interesting sink. It looks like a toilet bowl.
Will their small budget force them out of the city?
You're always thinking the money.
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
Someone's got to. At the end of the day, if you can't afford the payment, you can't afford the payment. Coffee is ready.
All right. I'm Weinzimmer. I'm a corporate attorney. I do mergers and acquisitions.
My name is Paul Weinzimmer. I'm a mortgage broker here in Cleveland, and we live in a neighborhood called Tremont.
We should get going.
Is it really necessary for me to take a dog out in public that has an outfit on? We have 2 dogs. We have Maybe and Franklin. It was kind of like maybe we'll keep her, maybe we won't, and we kept her, so maybe.
Ooh, we have to get a birthday present for your mom.
We met at the gym on the treadmill. Ann came up to me and asked me if I wanted to run a half marathon with her. Yeah, I just looked there, I looked her up and down, I was like, I will run a half marathon, no problem, whatever you say.
And then we kind of just fell in love. We currently live in a townhouse that I bought 3 years ago by myself when I was single.
But when Paul moved in after the wedding, it became clear that living in Ann's condo wasn't going to cut it.
And we're still newlyweds. We've been married just over a year, and I want to have a place, that's just ours.
The move is important to us because we'd like to start a family soon, and we just need more space.
They're hoping to trade their 2-bedroom condo for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. And these city lovers have only one location in mind.
We live in Tremont, which is just west of downtown Cleveland. We're looking for a new place in Tremont. We'd love to stay in the neighborhood because we love it here. I work downtown, Paul works close to downtown. I've got less than a 5-minute commute to work, so that's key.
Oh, I need a couple limes.
It's great to live in the city. We can walk to restaurants, we can walk to bars, we ride our bikes to the market.
And are we almost out of bananas?
Yeah.
I like living in Tremont because we can ride our bikes to places like this, and there's absolutely nothing you can't get here that's a vegetable. It's available all year round.
Well, I like coming here for the popcorn.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really like a more modern style home, so I think we're really looking at new construction in the area.
And the other thing is anything new in the city of Cleveland has a tax abatement on it.
To encourage development in the city core, Cleveland's tax abatement program waives property taxes for the first 15 years after a home is built.
15 years of out paying taxes and you get something new is definitely something we're looking for.
I would love to have a little bit of a yard for the dogs. Wouldn't it be so nice if we could just open the door and let them out? I want to have, a big room for entertaining like we have now.
We would definitely like something that we could turn into a theater room or just a general entertainment area.
Oh. I think it's important to Paul to have a nice kitchen. Why don't I put some of the stuff away and you get started cooking?
Yes.
I think it might be a little bit difficult to find the perfect house. Because we want to stay in this neighborhood, there is limited inventory, even though it is a buyer's market. So, we're willing to compromise on certain things.
Paul and Ann had a very specific geographic area that they wanted to live in, and there are relatively few homes in that area that fit what they're looking for. Tremont spent about 10 years building homes that accommodated pairs of young professionals. So there wasn't larger square footage, there wasn't always a 3rd bedroom. So we are going to need to look at raising their budget a little bit to accommodate more what they're looking for. Hi,
Carolyn.
Come on in. This is the prime new construction part of Tremont. So this is really the area that we talked about might be ideal for you guys.
I love the location.
This is the unit that serves as the model for the development. It's very upgraded versus the one that you would be interested in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one starts at $383.
Oh, holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one that you're interested in, the base price would be $295. This was a true 3-bedroom.
So this is the 3rd bedroom?
This is the 3rd bedroom.
Okay. This is a really big 3rd bedroom.
This would be a theater room. This could be.
Yes. Yeah.
The outdoor space, all the work that they've done out here with the pavers and everything like that, that's an upgrade. And I would say extensive landscaping like this, you're probably talking of putting another maybe $10,000 into the unit.
Okay. It's a lot of money for the dogs.
Yeah, I know.
To make the dogs happy.
I don't think the dogs need a fire pit just yet.
Granite is an upgrade.
Do we get
How
granite?
did I know you were going to say say that.
Where's
Granite in the bathrooms is an upgrade. Granite in the kitchen is standard.
Do we get a toilet at that price?
You do. You do get a toilet. And I believe you could actually get this toilet.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
that is not an upgrade.
That's a nice one.
The unit that you'd be buying is under construction. It's still very much just a shell. So the nice thing about that is you're at the point where you can really make all your own choices. The negative is probably timeline.
Yeah, what are we talking for timeline?
We can probably finish it in about 3 months.
Well, I mean, we're really looking, to be ready to move sooner than that. But I think I would prefer just something that's move-in ready rather than new construction. I've been through the process before. I know the delays that can happen and that will happen, and I know the cost overruns. I mean, they're going to happen. Well, this is a great space.
This is awesome.
I really like the open floor plan. I mean, the living room, dining room, kitchen, that's really great. I love this chandelier. That is awesome.
You can see the city, you can see downtown. What kind of views would we have? Like, are we on the inner ring? I mean,
You're on the inside of the development. There's what we call peekaboo skyline views. So like certain angles, you can get a little bit of skyline. No.
That sounds like a realtor.
It's not like this.
Realtor word. So our view would basically be the front of this guy's house.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, look at all this.
Paul, this is perfect.
Yeah, this is the perfect kitchen.
Are we looking at everything as an upgrade in this kitchen, I'm guessing?
I think you do need to look at
I'm going
everything
to just
as an
assume that it's an upgrade because
Everything's
everything in this house is an upgrade. Whenever you walk into a kitchen like this and you see it and then your realtor tells you, okay, you're not getting this, that's just a little hard to take. For $295,000, we'll pretty much be walking into like a landlord special with just basic everything.
On the 3rd floor, there's a full bath and 2 bedrooms.
One tiny guest bedroom.
This is little. I'm feeling a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, it would either be like a guest bedroom or, a baby's room someday.
Come through here.
Well, this is a nice size. Okay.
Holy moly.
Steam shower's a little bit of an upgrade.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous home, and I love the details.
The biggest con I see is the price. After spending an afternoon here in Upgrade Central, we're going to start off at $295. We're going to be
well above 300 really quick.
Oh yeah, I mean just the outside there's 10 grand in landscaping here. If this place was 300 grand, we would be signing right now. Like we wouldn't leave. I'd probably do some kind of squatting thing where I'd sit here and just stay until it closed. But it's not.
But we've talked about the challenges of getting that in the very specific neighborhood that you want to be in.
Right.
And how 3 bedrooms in your price range is going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Right. I mean, but it does have a lot of things we do like. I love this location.
We are in the city of Cleveland. We can take advantage of the tax abatement. But at the end of the day, if you can't afford the payment, you can't afford the payment.
Next, it's a huge townhouse in Tremont, but Anne's got only one word for it.
This is really ugly. This is ugly. It is really ugly.
So I think if Paul and Ann put a little money, a little time into this place, it's really going to hold its resale value well.
Wow.
What up, Amanda?
Hi guys, welcome back. Are you in the mood for maybe some vino?
Ohio newlyweds Paul and Anne love their Cleveland neighborhood of Tremont.
One of the reasons I want to stay in Tremont and love this neighborhood is because of places like this, where you've got homemade chocolate, gourmet chocolate, beer, wine, everything.
Yeah.
How's little Lucy doing?
She's good.
And it's also owned by friends of ours. All these shops around here are, they're homegrown shops.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Their small 2-bedroom condo isn't cutting it, so they're looking for a 3-bedroom home in town. The first place they saw has plenty of space, but it's priced well over their budget.
Today I'm going to show Paul and Ann a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhouse in Tremont. It still doesn't have the 3rd bedroom they want, but it has a couple flex spaces that I think might fit the bill.
This place looks big.
It is. It's about 2,500 square feet, which is a little bit larger even than the model that you saw yesterday.
All right.
The asking price is $325.
Ooh, okay.
We need to have a budget meeting here.
I mean, it's closer than what we've been seeing. You know that if you want to be in this prime area.
You're only 25,000 over what we want to do.
What's 25,000 between friends? All right.
Well,
okay.
it's big, so I like that.
All right. Well, I like this space. I mean, it's nice, big, and open.
This would be like a formal living room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Downstairs, there's a half bath.
Oh, this is ugly. That would
What?
be changed. That would be changed. We would switch that out pretty quickly. But it's nice to have a bath down here.
And then this is actually a finished basement.
Oh,
So this was one of the flex spaces I mentioned. Something that could serve the same purpose as a third bedroom.
this could be an extra bedroom, a guest room. What is that in the middle of the floor?
It's just a drain. You know, you're in a basement. If there were ever any water that came in, it needed a way out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
And then up here you have your dining room and kitchen.
This is really nice and big and open. Okay.
Yeah, it is open.
I know this can be changed pretty quickly, but this is really ugly.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot
repainting
of it.
a house this size,
Yeah, that's $325,000, and you have to fix stuff before you even move in.
Normally, these townhouses sell for considerably higher than what this one's being sold for. So I think if Paul and Ann put a little money and a little time into this place, it's really gonna hold its resale value well.
There's just been a lot of wear and tear and abuse on this place.
yeah, it needs a little bit of TLC. So then this is the dining area,
This is meant to be the formal dining room.
really big.
Yeah.
I don't see any yard. There's no yard?
No.
I was really disappointed this place didn't have a yard. I would love to have a place where we can just let the dogs run free and have their own space. Carpet looks like it would need to be replaced.
Yeah.
Dollar signs are adding up.
And then if you come through here, this is your master bathroom.
I don't like any of it.
Yeah, this for a master bathroom, this is awful.
Really interesting sink. It looks
like
like a toilet bowl.
And then here's the
Oh, that's
master
a good
bedroom.
size. All right, I'm trying not to look at the paint. I know, we can change it, but it is really ugly. Okay, but it's a good size. I mean, this
Yeah,
is
this is
really
big.
Down the hall is another full bath and a spacious second bedroom.
And then talk about flex space. I have saved the best for last.
All right. Wow. Okay. This is a really great room.
This could be just like a whole entertainment level.
We've got outdoor deck here. This is nice.
2 outdoor decks.
I will be really excited to furnish a place this big. I don't know that Paul will be, but I will be. I mean, we'll have to get a lot of new furniture.
It's huge paint bills, huge carpet bills.
It does have about 8 years left on its tax abatement.
Yeah,
that's gonna
that'll
help a
make a
lot,
huge
yeah.
difference.
I love the location, but it doesn't have a yard at all. The bedrooms are kind of, broken up on different floors. It doesn't really flow as well as I was hoping.
Yeah, the house needs to be like rearranged.
Next, a more conventional floor plan and a huge yard.
Oh, this is great out here. Look
is
how
really
big
big.
it is.
But it means giving up Tremont.
By bringing them to this house, I really challenged them on what was most important to them on their wish list. Was it really all about location?
Wow, this is beautiful.
Wow, that's good.
That's really good.
Newlyweds Paul and Ann are bucking the trend when it comes to buying a home and settling down.
A lot of people are getting married and moving out to the suburbs and having kids and starting a family, but we're not ready to do that. We do want to have a family, but we think that we can do that in the city, and everything we like is here in the city, and we want to stay here.
But the first place they saw in their target neighborhood of Tremont was $83,000 over their budget. And the second home, also pricey, lacked a traditional third bedroom. So Paul and Ann have come to a difficult realization.
I think that we're gonna have to expand our search somewhere a little outside of Tremont.
Today, they're looking at a 1,600 square foot traditional style house in the nearby area of Ohio City.
I like this neighborhood.
Yeah, look at this park.
There's a park right across the street. This is really cute. Very traditional, though.
Yeah, it looks like a little gingerbread house or something.
But look at the yard.
This is gigantic.
And it's all fenced in. The dogs would love this. Hey, Caroline.
Welcome to Ohio City.
We really like this neighborhood.
How old is this place?
This house was built in 1870.
Okay.
Character.
Yeah, lots of character.
So what are we talking for price?
Price on this one, $255.
Oh, it's music to my
like it.
ears.
And since this isn't new construction, I'm assuming no tax abatement, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we've got to factor that into the price as well.
Uh-oh.
So this is the formal living room then? Mm-hmm. Okay.
all the
I
trim
like all the
detail.
detail. This is really great.
Yeah.
The pocket doors.
This is kind of the house that I grew up in.